They say ruins have a soul, and on this lonely hill in Telangana, the stones still remember battles, the prayers, and the footsteps of warriors long gone. This is Elgandla, not just a place, but a time capsule. Built by the Kakatiyas, ruled by the Qutb Shahis, and abandoned by time. Elgandla Fort is a forgotten chapter in Telangana's history. And let me show you why Telangana's Elgandla Fort deserves a place on your travel list. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for all your love and support. Today we are going to Elgandla Fort, and this fort is also in Karimnagar, and we are already in Karimnagar, and in 5 minutes we'll reach the Elgandla Fort. This fort is located around 185 kilometers from my place, and we have taken the outer ring road. From there on, we've gone on to the Siddipet highway, and from Siddipet, we went on to Karimnagar, and finally the Elgandla Fort. The drive to the fort is just awesome. It was very peaceful with a lot of open fields and surrounded by some lakes and village roads. I would say it's a great half-day trip, and you should honestly take the time to go to this fort. Okay, so today with me I have again my usual friend Naveen, and we also have a new guest, Naveen's friend. All right, Ranad here. He is our friend joining on today's trek. Okay, the time is 10:14, and the gate is actually locked, so we're gonna wait here. Says the timing from 10:30 in the morning till 4:30 in the evening. గోడల మీద పేర్లు రాయకూడదు, which means do not write on the walls. Right, because we still have 15 minutes. Let me just show you the landscape of this fort from outside of the gate. Looks decent enough, but I don't know how difficult or moderate or easy this hike would be on the top. We'll figure out in this vlog. So as you can see, we are here just at the entrance. Behind me is a huge fortress. That's the Elgandla Fort. This has a great history, I would say. It was originally built by the Kakatiya Empire, who ruled from 10th century to 13th century. And after that, it fell into the Qutb Shahi dynasty, and after Qutb Shahi, it got into the hands of Mughal dynasty, and after Mughal, finally the Nizam dynasty. So it has been the historical fort for all of those dynasties. And as you can see on the top, I don't know if you can see, the minars of this as well looks very similar to Charminars. All right, this is the entrance, small bridge, and after that you see these huge walls. We are a bit early, but if you are seeing this vlog, do not come early. Come only at 10:30, because that's when this fort is open. All right, Bismillah. We are now entering the fort. Look at these massive walls. And there's a very clear instruction written that do not write on the walls, but just take a look on the condition of these walls. Every wall has some or the other name. Entry fees for adults is 20 rupees per head, and for the camera you need to pay 50 rupees. It's very strange that the phone cameras are allowed, but not the specific camera or a DSLR camera. I don't understand the logic, but it is what it is. It's not just over here, but in any of the picnic spots that I have been. As we are entering into these big darwazas, we could spot some thopes as well. Yeah, look at this. Nice, right? I don't know if we can go on the top or not, but yes, there is a mosque here. Just imagine back in those days how busy this place would have been, and the places of worship like this unfortunately are closed right now, but back in those days it would have been in full glory. Look at these walls. These remind me of Golconda Fort actually. Similar kind of a structure. And this looks like another entrance arc. I don't know how many entrance arcs. I've already seen like 3 entrance arcs over here. And each and every arc back in those days would have been like a security checkpoints, etc. But these arcs are actually very beautiful, and the height of these walls and arcs are also super amazing actually. But it was a kingdom, so we need those tall and strong walls to guard the entire fort and royal people inside the fort, etc. Right? So perhaps it's all justifiable to have such height. Right, let's explore what's inside this place. I'm a little scared. I don't know what might just come. Oh. Naveen, don't scare me. There's a way actually here, from here to the top. Let's see what we have. Yeah, looks like that. Something like a well over there. Some parrots and all. No, it's not a well. Yeah. Look at those walls. Nice. Very nice actually. There would have been a security guard over here with some bows and arrows, and then he would have guarded this place. All right, as I'm climbing up these stairs, I want to show you this. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a watchtower or this is a room or whatever this is. Just take a look at the height. How many feet they have built this. Back in those days, everything was massive. There's no scope of small things. Everything, the walls you see, the stairs you see, the height of these rooms you see, everything is like super massive. The king has selected a nice spot for the fort. Just beside the fort is a nice scenic lake. This is where the Maniyar Dam has been built. I have been to a lot of forts in the last few months, and every time I see a fort, I am astonished by the architecture of each of these forts. It's very beautiful actually, to say the least. Look at the way they've built this fort just beside the lake or the river. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Amazing views from here. Beautiful, right? Okay, let's go up on these stairs and see what we have inside. And I think this is almost the hilltop, and I don't think there's anything else on this hill. Wow, but look at this. It's an amazing two-minar mosque. Let's see what we have inside. This is a masjid built in that Qutb Shahi dynasty, and right now it all looks deserted, not so well maintained. But just imagine the glory in those 15th, 16th centuries, how beautiful this entire place would have been, right? A lot of people, markets, a lot of security guards, it's just awesome place. Wow, beautiful. And I think there's also a little way over there. Let's see what we have in this little way. This view is amazing. It's a photo ops kind of a thing. See? This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful view from here. Amazing. There's also a small pond here, but this is beautiful. This is the view from the top. Beautiful. Some photo ops by Naveen and Vana.
Oh, ఎందుకురా suitcase వేసినది
అంటారంటారా అరే వా నో అను
అరే రానా నిల్చోరా దాంట్లో అరే నీకు ఫోటో చూపిస్తారా
నేను చెప్తాను నువ్వు ఎట్లా రావాలంటే ఇట్లా షేక్ చేసుకుని రావాలి అరే నేను చెప్పే నేను నాకు ఎట్లా కావాలి సినిమాటిక్ లో ఇట్లా షేక్ చేసుకుంటా
This viewpoint is my favorite. You get an entire 360-degree view of this region. There are ruins everywhere, but that's what gives Elgandla its true charm. If you are someone who loves peaceful places with a touch of history, Elgandla Fort is a must visit. The trek isn't tough, the views are worth it, and you hardly see crowds here. And the best time to visit is early morning or during the evening times. And as usual, carry good shoes, water, and of course, camera or a mobile camera, because this place just looks amazing and you don't want to miss capturing the photos. And thank you for joining me today. That's what we have for this vlog. If you enjoy hidden and underrated places like this across Telangana, make sure you subscribe. See you in the next adventure. Until then, keep exploring.